Hey guys, just a quick tip.
We all want to have as much fun as we can today.
So we just need to make sure that you don't touch any of the equipment unless you're asked, and that we ask that you stay behind the line.
We hope you enjoy the lesson.
Hi kids, so today we are looking at chemical reactions. So my name is Miss Mawasi.
I'm Miss Smith.
And I'm Mr. Waters.
Okay, and today we have a very exciting and very interesting experiment, and we're going to be using balloons, bicarb soda and vinegar. So to start off, I want to ask, does anybody know what a chemical reaction is? Yep.
Is it when a solid and a liquid combine to create another substance?
Perfect. Can anybody else help and add to that, please?
Yeah, like when you mix a solid and a liquid, you can make a gas, and you just do it in different kind of things.
That's exactly right. You can make a gas with a chemical reaction. Let's have a look at our poster over here, and let's actually see what the real definition of a chemical reaction is. So over here it says, a chemical change is a process involving a chemical reaction that rearranges the atoms of one or more substances. So we have more than one substance to create this chemical change. So this then results in the creation of at least one new substance, and it's usually irreversible. So we know that with a physical change, it's reversible because you can separate mixtures. But with a chemical change, this is usually not reversible. Okay, so today we have a little answers sheet, and we are going to predict, observe and explain the experiment that we're about to conduct. So first, we're going to write our experiment name. And the name of our experiment is, we have vinegar and bicarb soda balloon. We're going to write that in our little experiment box, please.
Bicarb soda balloon.
Okay, so we have our empty bottle over here. Now we are going to take some vinegar, and we have our little measuring cups as well to do so, and we're going to pour some into this bottle. We are then going to take our balloon, and we're going to put some bicarb soda. We also have our little measuring spoons to make sure we put the right amount, and we are going to attach this balloon to the bottle, and then we are going to flip the balloon over, and the bicarb soda is going to fall into the vinegar. Now to make this more interesting, we can add some food colouring as well, and you can make some different colours. Now we want to make sure that we are very careful, so we have a funnel as well, just to make sure we put the perfect amount in each container. Can anybody predict what is going to happen when we do this, boys and girls? What do you think is going to happen? Over here on our little sheet, we have a box that says predict, and it tells us what will happen and explain your prediction. So can we please write what we think is going to happen in our experiment?
Well, I predict that the big bottle's balloon is going to be bigger because the bottle is bigger, whereas the small bottle's balloon might take longer to blow up, and it might not get as big.
So you predicted that the balloon is going to blow up and it's going to get really big.
Yes.
That's interesting. And you're saying, so for the smaller bottle, you think the balloon's not going to be as big because it's a smaller bottle, so you think the balloon's going to stay small.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Does anybody else have any other suggestions? What might happen to the bicarb soda and the vinegar when they mix together?
I kind of think it might be the opposite.
Okay.
More of whatever it is, and it will make the balloon bigger because there's less room for it to go, and maybe it's a little bit smaller in the bottle. Yeah, I'm just kind of predicting what will happen. So
That's great. And I was going to ask, why do you think that might happen? But you've already answered that, so that's great. So if you can write a few keywords in your little box, that would be great. You guys can even share amongst each other and see what each other have to say.
Well, now after what you said, I don't know if I'm actually right or not, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
So don't forget to use your knowledge about chemical reactions to actually inform your predictions. So we're going to hand this next bit over to Mr. Waters, and he's going to talk about the observing, and he's going to conduct this experiment with us today.
Alright, so now we're going to get to the experimenting part, right? Now this is the fun part. So, I want you to just observe what's going to happen, right, when we do the experiment. So I'm going to ask for a little bit of help, alright? Can I get you to fill up the vinegar in the bottles? Now, I'm just going to quickly explain that we've put 2 tablespoons of bicarb soda already into the balloons, alright? Just because we want to be a lot more safe, alright? And now what's going to happen is, I'm going to put it on top of the bottle, tilt it up, the bicarb soda is going to fall into the vinegar, and then we'll be able to see what's happening, alright? So we're just putting, as we can see, 1 cup of vinegar into the bottle, alright? Making sure that it's fair, okay? So if we put 1 cup of vinegar into this one, we're going to put 1 cup of vinegar into this one as well, just so that we have a fair result, okay? Now, I want you to think back to your predictions, okay? What do you think is going to happen, alright? We have a small bottle and a big bottle, okay? Everything's all the same except for the 2 bottles, alright? We're going to pop this last cup of vinegar in. Alright, awesome. So we're going to get rid of the funnel, okay? I'm going to put my paper over here, alright? So now, I'm going to give you a balloon to put on top of the bottle. So, watching carefully, okay? It's going to happen really quickly, you don't want to miss it. So we're going to put the balloons over the lids.
Should I do it now?
Yep. Do it now. You're right. Okay. Now, we definitely want to hold the balloon, okay? We don't want it flying up. Are you ready? This could get pretty big, pretty crazy. Alright, are you ready? We're going to do it at the exact same time. Okay? Are you ready? Watching carefully. Make sure you take down some notes. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. We're going to put it in, and look at that. Whoa! This is getting really big. How's yours going? Oh, I see some difference.
What do we see?
Alright, making sure you're writing down what you see. Alright, I'll give you a little bit of a hint. One balloon's bigger than the other one. Alright, look at that. There we are. If we hold them up a little bit closer, ooh, make sure you're writing down what you see. Alright, awesome. So now we can take our fingers off the balloons and hopefully they'll stay upright. Awesome, we might have a little bit of extra bicarb soda in it. Alright, and we're going to give you an opportunity to have a go at this, alright? But I'm going to hand it over to my other scientist friends, alright, who's going to explain exactly what just happened, alright?
Thank you, Mr. Waters. So now that we've observed our bottles and the balloons inflating and we've made our predictions, were our predictions correct or were they not quite correct?
I think parts of our predictions were correct. So, I mean, the balloon did inflate. How big it inflated, maybe we were a little bit off, but I definitely think that we were on the right track.
Right, yeah, definitely. I think it was a very close call, so well done on your predictions. Alright, so if we were to talk about the chemical reaction happening, how might you explain this? How could you explain what actually happened in this chemical reaction?
So on the poster it says that a chemical change happens when the atoms of different substances are rearranged and then a new product or a new substance is created. So I guess that's what happened here. When we used the white vinegar and the bicarb soda. So there were 2 separate substances and then...
And they were a solid.
Yeah, a solid.
Bicarb soda was our solid. And our vinegar was our liquid. Excellent.
And then I think the bubbles were maybe gas that came out.
Correct.
So I guess that's our new substance, and that's what our chemical reaction was.
Yeah, and the gas kind of inflated the balloon, like how a normal person would kind of blow up a balloon, I think. Yeah.
Right, so it changed to oxygen?
Yeah, it changed into carbon dioxide.
Right, good job, Mr. Waters. Okay, so what happened was we had our solid, our bicarb soda, and then we had our liquid, our vinegar, and when they combined together it created a gas. Now the particles in this gas all move freely. So when these particles are moving throughout the bottle, they're spreading upwards and then it pushes on the balloon to expand it, and that's why our balloon grows.
Oh,
And
okay.
so the gas is a carbon dioxide, is that
Yes.
it? Okay,
Oh, cool.
cool.
Good job today, guys.
Awesome.
Did you enjoy
Did
this?
you experiment?
Yeah, this
Oh,
was
that
fun.
awesome.
Excellent.
Alright, well thank you guys so much for listening, alright? And we hope you learned something new today. Alright? Thank you.